What's up, everybody? I'm reviewing the new iPad, or if you want to call it the iPad 3. Either one's great, but I'm reviewing it right now, or reviewing it. It's a great product. I'm going to say it straight up right now. It's a magical product. When Apple says it's magical, it's like a pane of glass into a magical world. They're not kidding. This thing is, it's great. It's great. So I'm going to break this down into two parts. I'm going to tell you guys the pros and then the cons, and then also kind of like tell you guys what this is perfect for. So first off, pros, and this is going to be like pros mean like good stuff about this product that's not other products, or good stuff about this upgrade from the iPad 2. So first off, pros and cons. Pros, the screen's been updated from the last iPad, and it has the best screen on any mobile device, the most pixels on any tablet out there. It has 224 pixels per square inch, and that means that everything is crystal clear from a normal viewing distance. So you can view your iPad from a normal viewing distance. But for me, even when I'm up like this close, I can't see pixels, like barely any at all. Like, you're not gonna go like magnifying glass on this thing, but it's really nice. If you guys know, the iPhone 4S and iPhone 5, they have 326 pixels per square inch. But that's because you hold your iPhone like closer to your face than your iPad, because the screen's bigger and everything. So it's still a Retina display. Other pros from the older model, you get a 5 megapixel iSight camera. The other one was just, I guess, a camera. This one's an iSight camera, which means that they believe that people can will replace their digital cameras with this camera as their main camera. That's what iSight means. When they say it's an iSight camera, they mean we say it's good enough to be your normal day camera, and they're right. This thing takes really good pictures. So continue on. Other pros and interesting facts is that this thing has 100 more pixels than your 1080p HD TV. So even that 80-inch, if you have an 80-inch 1080p TV, this thing has 1 million more pixels than that. So it has the most pixels on any display, and it's really nice. It's really nice. So cons. Well, I'm going to go to the previous version. Some of the cons with like how they upgraded it. They didn't upgrade the FaceTime camera to have HD, which makes it for when you use a FaceTime camera on this thing. For example, it looks really bad. Like recording looks really bad, and the video doesn't look that great. But if you guys can see right here, I'll use my front-facing camera. It looks really grainy right here. Like, if you guys can't see that. It looks really grainy on there. You guys can't see, but just looking at my face right here, it just looks really staticky, and looking at this thing makes your videos seem really bad. So I wish they put an HD camera in the 3rd generation to make use of that HD screen. But it's a really small thing. Like, I know the iPhone 5 recently came out with HD FaceTime camera, so you know it's going to be going into the 4th generation iPad. So, let's see, not much cons. It's just, not much cons at all. It's pretty fast, zippy, has the A5X chip in it, so you have quad-core graphics. That's, to give you guys an example, the iPhone 5 has a A6 chip. The iPhone 4S has an A5 chip. A5, it was dual-core. I believe A6 is, quad-core? Not quad-core. I think I'm not sure, does it have 8 cores? I don't know, either way, the A6 chip is faster than the chip in this one, but it recently just came out, but this is the fastest tablet, iPad out there, and the A5X chip has 2 more processors than the A5 chip, so you're getting a bunch more speed. You might not notice a bunch more speed if you have an iPad 2, because the reason why they gave it the chip was because the pixels. Now you're powering 4 times the pixels on this display. You need more chips to power that for games. So overall, I think it's a great design. It's pros and cons. It's a great product. Whatever you use on this thing is gonna look magical. Like, everything looks beautiful on this thing. You're not gonna like if you don't get blown away by the screen. I don't know what else can blow you away, but this is it's crazy. Like, just for example, you can go to I have this app called Living Earth. I'll turn this light off, and it's a fully updated app that shows the Earth and the current position of the sun. and it has the current light pattern too. So right now it actually has, this is the live up-to-date light pattern. You guys can't see that. This is actually the up-to-date light effect right now. So you see that light right there? Literally, they update it so the line right here, you know how it gets a little dark on one side of the Earth and then it goes around. That's actually up to date. So tonight, when it gets dark, I'll look at my iPad and it'll have my dot in dark. So this is really cool. It updates automatically. It has an alarm clock. It has your weather. It looks pretty nice for on the display. It has the support for the Retina display, so you don't see any pixels. And it's just nice to zoom in and move the Earth around. So that's one example of how everything looks better on the iPad. It's just really nice. Everything's going to look magical. As you can see right now, this side of the Earth is already dark right now at this time. So if you're on the East Coast, you must be in the dark right now or something. It must have gotten dark pretty a little bit ago. But you can see the lights and stuff. So it's pretty nice. Okay. One more example of a cool app. Again, everything's all optimized for the iPad display, just like every other iPad. But all the apps have been optimized to take full advantage. So they have 4 times the pixels. They're all updated. Let's go to iBooks to show you guys. Now this is where they market this thing as have giving you crisp text. So when you're reading something on here, everything looks crisp like a printed book, and they're right. They're really good, really good. Like they give you what they told you. So I'll show you guys this iPad user guide. You guys won't be able to see it in the video. I'm just telling you right now. So if you don't be looking at it like I can't tell anything, I'm just gonna try showing you as good as I can. There's the iPad screen, and you can't see any pixels, can you? It's really good, and that's the screen right there. So also the cool effect right here. I love this effect. It's like a page. Isn't that great? It's like, look how much we have these days. It's awesome. So yeah, so you can scroll through a book and everything. You know, grab a book and you know, just read a book, and yeah, it's pretty nice. And you can instantly turn the brightness down right here. So if you're doing like late time reading, or you can change the theme to nighttime. You guys all know this stuff. I'm just trying to show you guys how the iPad looks running these apps. So yeah, books are fluent too. So text and pictures all look great. So it all comes down to, like Steve Jobs says, and on the first keynote for the first iPad, it all comes down to what you want to look at. If you're either looking at a business app, it's going to show you all your business stuff completely clear. But mind my words, some apps are only iPhone, so you're going to have to actually blow up the app. So just like they did with the other iPads, nothing really changed. But now if you have a Retina display app, you're going to see the Retina display app in its full pixel density. So unlike when the iPad 2 came out, the iPhone 4 came out after the iPad came out, what happened was when you blew up your apps on the iPad, you wouldn't have Retina. Like, you wouldn't be able to see the app in Retina. But this one makes it for, even if you have an iPhone app, when it's down to this small square, it's Retina still. Like, you don't see pixels. Unlike the first iPad, when you had to run iPhone 4 apps on it, it would be like it wouldn't play it clearly. So it's really nice, and blew up. So some apps do not support the iPad, but 200,000 of the 700 apps that are on the App Store do support the screen. So you're getting so if you're searching for a really popular app, it's likely that's going to be supporting. But if you have like an iPhone and you have some apps that you got that were like not as popular, you might be going on the iPad and have a few that won't be updated. So you can comment on the App Store, like submit a review and say, oh, can you update this app? But people don't really listen to those things all the time. Yeah. So yeah, again, what you want to look at, this thing's pretty good. From movies to pictures to music and everything else, this thing is a great electronic device. If you're looking for a device that you can carry around easy, this is a really good product. So iPad 3, or the new iPad, this is a 32 gig model. It looks pretty gnarly. So just to close this out, I'm gonna play some Avengers. This is a great example about how the movies look on here. Note that this is actually a standard definition file. It's a digital copy I got with my Blu-ray copy of the disc. I bought the Blu-ray copy and it came with a digital copy, but the digital copy was standard definition, so this is not HD. So, but it still looks really good. So you can see, for example, that makes a really great viewing experience. Look at the screen. Can you see pixels?
What, did you stop for drive-through? Swing up park. I'm gonna lay him out for you.
Now the only reason why you see pixels, you see a little blurriness, is because like I said, the video is SD. But that makes a great experience. You know, just having your iPad there. I think this is great for college students because you don't want to get a TV, right? If, say you don't have enough money to get a TV, you can just get this iPad and then have and then it has more pixels than your TV, so you can easily have a cinema thing right here, have a nice headphones, and have like a cinema experience on your iPad. So definitely great product. That makes me so happy I got it. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I know it's not the most professional one you might see on YouTube, but I definitely have experience with Apple products, so I would say this is one of the best things they've done since the original iPhone. You know, the iPhone kept updating over the years, but there wasn't really a big breakthrough. This is definitely a breakthrough because Apple has invented Retina displays and how they're getting so much bigger, including the MacBook Pro with Retina display. This technology can come to our TV someday. Imagine having a TV where you can't see the pixels when you get close to it. Imagine that. It's like, how many pixels would that have? Like 10,000p, I guess. So the possibilities are endless. Apple's still stretching the boundaries, and we can be sure that they're going to probably next March they're going to be making an iPad 4, and then all of our iPads will be downgraded again. But either way, that's the way Apple rolls. They make money. So overall, great product, Apple. Love it. If you guys want to find out more about the iPad, go to their website, and it's the iPad 3, or they call it the new iPad, and it starts at 16 gigabyte, which is $499, 32, which is $599, and then 64, which is $699. And then you have then you take $100, add $100 to each of those costs for the 4G model. So it's $599 for the 3G model. For the cellular one, 16 gig, and then it'll be $799 for the 32 with cellular, and then $999 I believe for the iPad model with cellular. So 64 gig. So check everything out in the Apple Store if you have any questions, or message me in the YouTube comments down below. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be doing a I'll do a 1 month review to let you guys know if anything's happened to it or something, because I always do that. I either do like a month review or like a few months later if the product's keeping up with what they promise you. So thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna clock out now, so I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Comment and like this video, it really helps me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.